Hi everyone, this is Coach Hawkins. I'm going to be going through your new payment ledgers so that you're able to keep track of what you've ordered, what you've paid, and what you owe. We're doing things a little differently this year than what we saw on Charms, so I want to walk you through this video so you can watch it as many times as you need to refresh. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to email me. All right, so everyone should be receiving email links from me that invite you to view a spreadsheet. It'll be your daughter's name in all caps 20-21, and you'll click Open in Sheets. I've used the email addresses that were provided in your tryout applications. If you want me to use a different email, please let me know. But you don't need a Google Drive account in order to view this. You'll just click Open in Sheets. If for some reason it denies you access, let me know and I'll work on whatever it is, but you should be able to access it. So when you get to your ledger, it looks very much like your order sheet. It basically is your order sheet. And you'll see all of the things that you have ordered, how much they cost, the quantities, etc. If you see a discrepancy, something that needs to be added, removed, let me know. Keep in mind, as you let me know, I'll update your ledger and then I will notify Miss Wade with School Cash to update School Cash. So if things don't match initially, that is why that happens. Everything pretty much looks the same. The only difference is down here at the bottom. If you are a returning vet who was on JV last year, I have removed your rookie camp total. If you're a new officer, I've added your officer camp. And then, of course, at the bottom are two new columns or rows, and those consist of sales tax, which is 8.25%, not 8.125%. That should only change your total about $10 at the most. And then your school cash convenience fee. This is also referred to as a recovery fee, and this is what you pay each time you use school cash. This total here is how much your school cash convenience fee is for your entire order, not each time you pay on school cash. So it is 3% of your entire order. 3% of this is this. So, with that in mind, if you are not choosing to use school cash, you will not have to pay this amount here. You will just turn in your cash or check directly to the bookkeeper. But keep in mind, since we are on our coronavirus hiatus, you will not be able to make payments until the office is completely reopened, and we don't have an idea of when that will be. But when purchasing is green lighted, I will begin making purchases, and if you have not made any payments, you will not receive any items. None of your items will be ordered. That includes camps. So please, please, please stay on top of your payments and set up an account in School Cash in the interim until we're able to get back to making cash or check payments. All right, at the bottom, you'll notice your payment ledger that tells you when your payments are due. Notice the dates have changed to the first of each month because that's when School Cash will be deducting monies from your accounts if you have chosen to go the School Cash route. The installment option here is simply your current balance divided by 5, since there are 5 installments across School Cash that will be allotted between now and October 1st. The payment made column shows what you have already paid. The payment date will show if I've got a date on file for when you made your payment. And then the payment type obviously will let you know how you paid. Was it school cash, cash check, money order, etc. So this particular order, their total is here. And they have made these 2 payments, which leaves their balance here. And then over here, I've divided that by 5 installments so they know how much they can pay estimate-wise. Now I am sending all this information to School Cash, so it should be updated within the next, I would say, 3 or 4 business days. Give it a couple of days because there's 34 individual accounts that we have to go through to edit. If for some reason you're seeing a discrepancy on your order form or in School Cash, please let me know or let Miss Wade know so we can make those changes. Alrighty. So once again, what I did is I went to my email, I opened that link, it brought me here. I was able to see all the things I've ordered as well as my balance. Okay. Now one thing I will do to help you out as we go, ignore this orange. All of the returning JV girls have this. But I will highlight for you the items that I have purchased as we go. That way you'll know this is what has been bought, and the things that are in white are the things that have not been purchased yet. I will go through and do that for each wave of orders that I make. And don't forget, I sent this out a week or two ago that lets you know what each order wave will consist of, so that no one has to wonder where their money is going or what I'm ordering at what time. These are the order sequences that I am doing, because this is the order that we'll need our items in. Okay. This number at the bottom of each group lets you know how much the entire group costs. So if you have not paid, for example, $275, if you have not paid that amount by now in your account, then that means you will not receive all of these items. I will not order them all. Okay. All the items that are highlighted are mandatory items that have to be ordered. So make sure you're staying on top of your payments so that you can get those things ordered. Just because it is not something you necessarily need does not mean you don't need to stay on top of your payments. It's better for you to overpay and me refund you than underpay. And that goes for camp and all of those other miscellaneous things, okay? Again, if you have any questions about your order form, where you stand for payments, etc., let me know. All right? Thank you so much. Have a great day.